What is good, my wealth builders? We are back on this Wednesday with another live morning commute, baby. You riding with the wealth builders again, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How we doing today? Man, it's Wednesday. Wednesday. Can we get the day? Can we push forward? You know what I mean? Enjoy the day, man. Time is all we got. So enjoy your time. Please. Don't rush your days. I know people are like, man, I can't wait till the weekend. Can't wait till the weekend and all that bullshit. Man, listen. Have fun on every day. Every day of the week. I don't give a fuck if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever the case may be. Figure out how to have fun every day. Stop waiting for the weekend, okay? Yeah, we coming in hot, man. We coming in hot. All right, we starting off real hot because these things I've had in my brain. I mean, time is all we got, my people. So do that thing you've been wanting to do. You know what I mean? Try to do that thing you want to do. Set up a plan to do the thing you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because time is all we truly have in this life. Time, right? We don't always have money. Sometimes we got money tied up in this, money tied up in that, you know? But what we got is time. And that's the one thing we can't get back. It's time. We can't get today back. Once today is over, it's over. You're not getting it back. So whatever you did today is in the record books. If you just sat around and did nothing, that's in the record books. If you had a great progressive day and got so far ahead in your life, that's in the record books too. It's all in the record books, my friend. Because today is today, and what today brings is what today brings. You know what I'm saying? So live your best day today, and you know what I'm saying? No, stop worrying so much about tomorrow. I know it's human nature to worry about tomorrow, but don't worry so much about tomorrow. Live today, enjoy today, be progressive today. Also, what I wanted to talk about, man. Got that out off my chest. Got that off my chest, man. I want people to really understand. And I'm reminding myself too, because sometimes, you know, I look too far forward. I look 3, 4, 5 months ahead sometimes, and things of that nature. And you know, when I do this and next month, or when this happens in next month, man, it's gonna be hope, or it's gonna be bad, or whatever the case may be. Especially negative things. We always seem to see what's coming ahead negatively, right? And then when we see what's coming ahead in a negative manner, we either feel bad about it. Usually we feel bad about it. There is no or. Usually we feel bad about what's coming ahead, and when whatever's coming ahead, we get down and don't figure out how to make it positive, right? Like, we should try to turn that negative thing that's coming ahead into a positive. That should give you the energy and the motivation to do whatever you can to get ahead of what's coming down the pike for you. You know what I'm saying? So use it as motivation. If you see negative things ahead, use it as motivation. A, to live a great life today, and B, to find a way to make that negative into positive for real. Like, not just like say positive things about the negative thing, like, oh, it was a learning experience. No, figure out how to change it from happening if you can. If you see it ahead of you, if you see something negative coming towards you, and you see a negative situation coming towards you, try to get in front of it. Make some phone calls. Do the things that you need to get done, that's so you can get ahead of it, whatever it is. If you feel like you're starting to get unhealthy and you're not living your best life health-wise, then you need to get ahead of that. If you feel like your marriage is coming to a you know what I mean, to a halt, and things are not moving the way you want it to move, and it feels like, you know, divorce might be coming up, speak on that. Communicate with your partner. Do something nice for them. Take them out. Whatever you can do, even if you ain't got the money, do something free. Go to the park. Go to, go maybe ride around the city. Go have a light lunch somewhere somewhere affordable, and just say, hey, I just want to spend time with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get caught up in, and I do too. We get caught up in the, I can't afford to take you out to a nice dinner. You know what I'm saying? Especially for husbands to wives, you can't afford it right now, so you don't do anything, right? You don't take her to get some lunch maybe, or you take her to, you know what I mean? You don't take her to get a light breakfast somewhere, even if it's a McDonald's breakfast. If you eat McDonald's, or, you know what I'm saying, Dunkin' Donuts breakfast somewhere, right? Like, yo, listen, even if you don't eat, you know what I mean? Like, listen, sometimes you just got to do things to save your marriage. Take her to a Dunkin' Donuts or something in the morning and have a cup of coffee, and she get a sandwich and a coffee, you know what I'm saying? You want to keep the budget down. Like, hey, listen, I'm going to take you to Dunkin' Donuts. I know it sounds crazy, or Starbucks. I just want to spend time with you, right? We ain't got to do nothing expensive. Because you're already married, right? You don't have to always wine and dine her. Yeah, it'd be nice. And I know she would like that, but I'm pretty sure she would love the effort of you just saying, hey, listen, this morning I got the kids a babysitter. If you have kids that need to be babysat, and we're gonna go hang out at the local Dunkin' Donuts, depending on where you live, right? Like, for me, I would probably take my wife to somewhere somewhere in a nicer part of Atlanta or something like that, or maybe a nicer part of around where we live, and because I live outside of Atlanta, like 30 minutes outside, to a nicer part, and go to, you know, a Dunkin' Donuts or something, or like if it was summertime, she loves ice cream, so we would go to maybe Baskin Robbins or something like that, and just sit outside and have a you know, shake or whatever they call them, blizzards, whatever the case may be, and sit and just chat. You know what I mean? Just chat about whatever we want to chat about. But we're connecting. You gotta connect. Or maybe on the way to work, sometimes you call. If she commutes to work and y'all commute at the same time, maybe you call and just sit on the phone and talk and just chat it up about nothing. Don't even got to talk about nothing pressing. Just talk. Because one thing I learned about, well, for me, in marriage and relationships, if I just sit and listen to my wife and talk and just sit there and sometimes I ain't got shit to say. She just want to be able to see me, especially with FaceTime now, with iPhones and all that. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm at work and I'm just sitting on my computer and doing things, she loves when as far as I know, she accepts my phone call. She hasn't told me this, but she accepts my phone call and she sits with me. So I guess she loves it. You know what I'm saying? We do it often, where I'll be sitting there working and just listening to her run the household with the kids and doing things, and then she'll be like, oh baby, I forgot to tell you. Oh baby, I forgot to tell you. Oh, this thing happened to me today. Sometimes women just want you to listen. Just want to have you hear and have a person to talk to about their day, and not to feel like they have to like hold anything back because you're their partner, you know? Not something, they're not holding anything back with you. So they could talk to you. And I mean, you listen and you take it all, you take as much as you can in. But the key to that is that you listening. And you know, and if there's a situation where you need to give your advice, sometimes you need to ask, like, hey babe, you want some advice on that? Or you just want it, you know, somebody to hear you and listen to what you got going on. And 9 times out of 10, she probably just wants you to listen to her and just hear what she got going on, and she don't really want any advice, you know? But that's a big part. I learned that's a big part of marriage, that communication and little things together. Go food shopping together. If you like, boom, that's another thing y'all can do together. Food shopping. Instead of one of y'all just going to the store, both y'all go to the store together. And that's an hour out the day or 45 minutes or however how long you take to shop. You know, just you and her just shopping, talking, you know what I'm saying? You making jokes, maybe she's making jokes, depending who, you know, it becomes some time you spent together. Like, you don't always have to take your significant other out on a fancy date to spend time with her. You know, sometimes food shopping can do it, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe, you know, depending on what the cash flow look like, when you do have some money, then you take her out, you know what I mean? But you've already built that connection consistently, where you don't have to go to a fancy diner or go out anywhere or club or whatever every time. And if she can't accept the fact that, you know, sometimes you just want to take her to the supermarket or grocery shopping or light breakfast somewhere just to spend time with her, if that's something that your wife, I'm not talking about someone you're trying to court, even though that is possible with someone you're trying to court. But if your wife doesn't accept the fact and doesn't know the fact that you know what I'm saying, financially strapped at the moment, or, you know, your guys don't have time to do that, so you're doing this, if she can't accept that, then maybe she don't deserve to be your wife, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she don't deserve the love that you're trying to provide and give to her. And that's, you know, that's another story. But if she's the type of woman that, you know what I'm saying, understands life and understands that things change and situations don't always stay the same, then she's, you know, then everything will be cool. Everything will be Gucci. And she should understand that, because that's part of life. Life changes. That's one thing we can always count on in life, that things change, and not for better, not for bad either, right? Things don't always change bad. Things can progressively change for the better if you're doing it right, and that's the way you should be trying to. That's what you should be trying to do anyway. Progressively change for the better, even if you got kicked back, right? Pushed back down. Something happened with, you know, life changed and you lost a job, or something traumatic happened in your family, or whatever the case may be. You're trying to get over it, you're trying to move forward. That's what moving forward looks like. Moving forward looks like progressively changing every day. And progressively, you don't have to progress all in 1 month or day or 6 months. It takes time, right? But with knowing that, you want to try the 1% rule, 1 to 5% rule. 1% trying to get better every day. Every day, 1%. Try to get better every day, and you'll be successful. For real. Trust and believe. You'll be successful in everything. I'm not just saying money. People always think money, excuse me. People always can correlate money with success. Yes, that is part of it, right? Because we all need money to live. I'm not living in a fantasy life. We all need money to live, and money is good. You know what I'm saying? Money is healthy. Money brings a lot of joy, healthy, and especially if you know what to do with it. But success also looks like a highly communicative family, you know, highly enjoyable family time and family life, and success for me anyway. That's what it looks like. You know, my kids smiling 90%, 95% of their life, their days. And no, I don't need a giant house for that. Like, they just can live in a nice neighborhood, decent neighborhood, drive a decent car. You know what I'm saying? They get to play their sports. They get to have their phones and enjoy time with their friends. And, you know, I get to spend time with my wife, and we go on, you know, like I just said, simple dates and stuff like that, and enjoy each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm 44 years old, and I'm really, like, it takes a while, and I hope, you know, people that are watching this video, I got some people in their 20s watching these videos. I really want y'all to understand that it really takes some time to understand what success looks like for yourself, right? But I'm telling you right now, Success is living a life where you provide the needs and wants for your family and yourself. If you know what I'm saying, if you're, not just, you don't put it like this. You don't want to be chasing money all your life. You don't want to be chasing money all your life, right? You don't. I'm telling you, you don't. That is not the best practice. That is not the best way to live your life. I'm telling you. Yes, we have to grind. Yes, you want to get that guap. Yes, you want to be able to, invest. But that's the key, right? You want to invest early. Invest early as you can in your life. Super early. Early as possible. And the earlier you invest in your life, the better off you'll be, because in these times of your life, you'll have the money, you'll have the ability to do all the things you want to do without feeling like you have to work so hard for it. So I know today was a random thought video, but it is what it is. I love you guys. Thanks for being a wealth builder. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being down with the team. Hope you enjoy my lives. I plan on getting more videos out. Life be lifing, but I love you guys. Peace.